Your boy's in a good mood. Like, y'all think I'm kidding when I tell y'all this shit. I am usually always in a pretty solid ass mood. People think I'm like angry all the time when I'm not, because I rant a lot. You can rant and still be fucking happy. Like, understand that, people. You can be someone who rants a lot and still be fucking happy. I'm usually always in a fucking good mood. Like, I'm always like bobbing my head, have music always playing on freaking head, just enjoying life. Life is fucking good. Like, that's a lot coming from me, because it wasn't always that way for me. Like, I didn't grow up having that thought process that life was great. Like, before I, like, you know, fully say what I'm about to say, I've never been bullied before. So before I say, like, you know, when I was a teenager, I didn't really care about freaking life, things like that. It wasn't because of bullying, it was mostly of like family situations, things like that was the reason for it. Like, I grew up, like, you know, and I still have depression. So every now and then, you know, that big D word pops in and tries to like make shit a little rough. But for the most part, your boy's like always good. I'm usually always in a pretty solid ass mood. I'm usually always happy and always, because I have a lot in my life that I can enjoy. Like, as rough as life can get, but I have a lot. There's a lot to enjoy with life. You gotta find, in my opinion, and it's kind of like how I do with my depression, is you find ways to distract yourself. You find ways to enjoy what life gives you. And life gives me, my life, it's not great. You know, I'm not wealthy. You know, I'm not like living the usual life someone my age will live. But I'm happy. And part of that comes from the fact that even though, you know, I lack certain things, what I have is what I like. What I have is what I enjoy. You know, being a gamer, being a Twitch streamer, being a YouTube content creator. I have 3 YouTube channels where 2 of them are really starting to get off the ground, where I'm still kind of like putting things together for the 3rd one. You know, I'm an archer, an athlete. There's so many like good things and things to distract myself and enjoy. If I'm feeling in it, like I need to like relax and be a little more tranquil, I can go outside and shoot one of my bows and just relax and enjoy, you know, nature. If I want to sit here and play some video games and have some fun, I can do that. And there's so much to enjoy in life, and not even saying that you gotta like do what I do, but like, this is why I'm like always in a good mood. Like, just get to sit here and enjoy. Life's freaking short. You never know when your time can come. And I always quote Gabriel Iglesias when I say this shit. It could be freaking, if you die tomorrow, would you rather be wishing you did something that you didn't do, or just doing it? Because like, here goes this big guy. So like, he's been thinking about, you know, his health and things like that. And he's like, if I died tomorrow, no, I could have had a taco today. It's all comedy, and he's a comedian, so obviously that's why he like, kind of delivers it that way. The whole thought process is enjoy fucking life. Now, be healthy about it. I live a very weird life in terms of like, I made some unhealthy decisions when it comes to things I drink, like freaking soft drinks. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I have beers every now and then, but that's about it. I don't drink anything harder than that. But my poison is soft drinks. So there's that. Outside of that, I try to be healthy about when I eat, things like that. I'll have sweets and shit like that, but usually try to be like pretty healthy about it. I was like, I just try to enjoy myself. I try to enjoy the little time I have on this fucking planet. Be it, you know, gaming, be it hanging out with friends, chit chatting, be it, you know, hanging out with people who I want to like chat with, streams, be it, you know, doing my archery, be it just listening to music, be it watching something I enjoy, whatever. Like, I'm always in a fucking good mood. Like again, like there's times where I'm not in a good mood. It's rare though. I'm more so in good moods than I am in bad moods. But people do think that I'm always in a bad mood because I'm always ranting about shit. I rant about things because I always have stuff to talk about. My brain is a legit computer. Like I said this before, this is when I compare it to Geth and Mass Effect. My brain is one thing trying to build 10,000 consensus. Like, it's always churning. It's a processor. Like, so much so where when I conversate with people, I'm thinking about what they're going to say after I hit send. Like, if we're texting, you text me, whatever, I'm thinking about what I'm about to, what you're going to say to my reply, and then I'm going to reply. So like, that's why I'm able to reply as fast as I can reply on certain sites. It's like, I'm already freaking like thinking about what your reply is going to be. Like, that's already in my head. I'm thinking about what your reply is going to be. Thinking about every potential what your reply will be. That's why I'm able to reply the way that I reply. The long-winded way to get about that. But like my brain's always thinking. So like because of that, I'm always like literally always seeing things that makes me want to talk, makes me want to freaking like discuss stuff, and eventually that turns into a rant. This is how it is. You know, and I know people are be like, cause he's so freaking angry. It's like, nah, I'm almost never in a bad mood. Almost never. Like it happens when it happens, but almost never. Like it's such a rarity. Here's the thing about me: it's hard to make me mad. It's really hard to upset me. Because it's so hard to upset me, it's really easier for me to not, you know, constantly be in a bad mood. Even though people would think they are, think that I am. I said this yesterday. I was having a discussion in general about you know, people assuming things. Just don't. You think I'm having a bad day? Actually, I'll tell you.